I'm going to be sharing with you in this video exactly the techniques that I've personally used to manifest every single thing that I've ever manifested in my life. Whether it was money, whether it was a relationship, whether it was even this condo that I'm living at right now, whether it was business opportunities, I pretty much manifested everything that I want in my life up until this point. Of course, there's more that I'm manifesting, but so far, the things that I've wanted, of course, I have bigger visions, and all the things that I've manifested so far were the things that I truly wanted to get to those bigger visions. But I've been manifesting a lot the last couple years, and I'm gonna share with you exactly what I've personally done to manifest these things and how you can do the same. If you do this, what I'm gonna be sharing with you in this video, you will manifest what you want using the law of attraction. So if you're new to this channel, what I want you to do is I want you to hit that subscribe button. I want you to hit that notification bell because I do post a new video every single day. Also, if you want to work with me one-on-one personally and join my brand new coaching program that I just launched, that's specifically designed to help you let go of that old self and permanently ground into that new reality for forever, so that you can not keep going back to the old patterns and create that new life, then hit the link that's in the description box of this video, and also it's going to be in the comments of this video to apply for that if you want to be part of that. Now, there are limited spots available, so if you do want to be part of that, definitely apply as soon as possible. Now, the first thing I want to share with you in terms of what you can do to manifest what you want, and I'm going to give you the most simple and straight to the point explanation possible. Everything that I've manifested, I'm not kidding you, this is exactly what I did. We all want some complicated answers, but the truth is that it's the simple things in life that work, that if we truly apply and we stay consistent with, then those are the things that usually work. Because the ego wants some crazy answer, like, oh my gosh, if I do these things in this way, then it'll work, and it has to be complicated. No, it's very simple. And it might sound so simple that I don't want you to disregard the power of this, because this is exactly how I've manifested, despite what the external circumstances told me. When I dropped out of school, I'll share some stories with you in a second. When I had family doubt me around me creating my dream life and me even moving into this condo, me making money, starting my business, there's a lot of things that could have stopped me along my way that I could have took as a cue in terms of why I can't manifest it, but I sort of held my frequency of me already having it and knowing that I can create what I want from a space of feeling safe in my body. And it happened, and it always happens. And if I don't contradict my frequencies and I stay in alignment with what I prefer to create from a space of non-resistance, then it always manifests. Now, the first thing that I want to share with you is to resist nothing and see nothing as bad. Okay? Resist nothing and see nothing as bad. Because if you see anything as bad, then what you're going to do is you are going to be basically creating the same thing that you don't want to create over and over and over. Because when you see something as bad, anything at all, if there's any resistance even slightly, as you're resisting something, you're actually already creating the thing that you do not want. This is the irony of resistance. Resistance is just simply a cue from the universe that you're creating something unwanted, and you're amplifying it because you're judging it as bad or it shouldn't be happening. But what if that thing that you're saying shouldn't be happening? How do you know that it's not just one stepping stone to help you get to the next thing that you prefer to be experiencing? How do you know that? Why? Like, we're very quick to assume that what's happening is a bad thing, and that it's a universally a bad thing, and it's going to be, it's going to go in the wrong direction. How do you know? How do you know that maybe some intention that you set previously, that is the process to you help? Like, how do you know the universe isn't nudging you in the direction of what you prefer to create? Because that's what life is really doing. It's always giving you opportunities to just become more of who you truly are. That's what all these things are happening really to you for. It's happening for you, not to you, if you choose to see it that way. If you choose to see it as it's happening to you, well, then you're right, and then that's the reality you're going to experience. But I just want to start off this video by saying, don't resist anything, see nothing as bad, because if you see anything as bad, you actually create more of it. You actually create more of it. In fact, all resistance is it's a sign from your higher self telling you to stop using your thought energies in that way. Don't think about whatever it is that you're thinking about. Don't focus on whatever it is that you're focused on. That's what resistance is. It's saying that some aspect of your attention that you're shifting is creating something that's unwanted, that's not helping you or the all, and then that's creating resistance, and so that's not helping you to feel how you want to feel, and of course it's going against your manifestation. So it's a double of going against what you prefer to be experiencing. So the first step that is critical, no matter what's happening in your external world, no matter what it may seem like in terms of your manifestation not being here yet, no matter what people are telling you, no matter what's happening, don't emotionalize the things that you don't want. Don't give it energy. If you emotionalize it, you're creating more of it. Okay? Don't emotionalize what you don't want. Okay? If you emotionalize it, you're giving it energy, because emotion is energy in motion. That's what manifests things into existence. We'll talk about that more in a second. Energy is just, this is how it works. This is how creation works. When you're creating something, an emotion is just energy in motion. And what is energy? Energy is attention. So if you're putting attention on something unwanted, you're putting this energy in motion in the direction that you don't want, and you're creating it, because creating something is actually putting attention on it. So actually, an emotion is just energy in motion. Energy is intention, see? So what you want to do is stop giving energy to what you do not want to experience. And the way that you do that is by not seeing it as bad. Because if you see it as bad, you actually give it energy. Now, number two, what I want to share with you is hold that future vision. Hold that future vision for what you prefer to be experiencing, but as if you already had it in the present moment. So you want to be using things like gratitude. Gratitude is very powerful. You want to use gratitude, and you want to use the thoughts in your mind that are going to be helping you to assume that you are already that person that you want to be. Okay? Every single thought that you're thinking should be in the direction of what you prefer to experience. There's absolutely no reason why your thinking shouldn't be in the direction of what you want. Don't be lazy with your thoughts, okay? Don't be lazy with your thinking. You want to be lazy with your thinking? Then you're going to get lazy results, and you're going to manifest things that you don't want. It's just that simple. You're going to be lazy with your thoughts and not manage your thinking in the way that you want. You're going to be let your thoughts go wild and let them control you versus you control them. Okay, well then what kind of results are you going to get in your life? If you're not willing to focus your attention in the way that you want in every single aspect of your consciousness that you're willing to control, how are you going to be able to manifest what you want? Let me ask you that. How are you going to expect to manifest what you want if you're not even willing to just take control of your attention and what you're thinking about, at the very least? Now, what you want to do is assume in the present tense that that's you. So use things like gratitude. You want to use things like gratitude. You want to be saying things in your mind that are in alignment with that version of you that you already prefer to be, as if that's you now, because that version of you exists in the quantum realm. It exists in consciousness. You're not just a physical being, you're a spiritual being in a physical body. And then so when you shift your attention and your thoughts from a space of not seeing anything as bad long enough, the universe instantly starts to conspire. What you think about from a space of non-resistance, from a space of not seeing your external circumstances as bad, start to manifest in your life very quickly, very, very quickly. This is the nature of how creation works. This is the nature of how creation works. So whatever you want to be experiencing, hold that future, which is really in the present, already exists in the present, as if it was already you. Think about that as much as possible. You want to emotionalize that, but then give yourself permission to also become that, Don't attach to it, simply become it as soon as possible. That becoming is where the manifestation really comes in. Now, number three, what you want to do is you want to allow the universe to rearrange itself to that vision that you're holding in your mind on a consistent basis as much as possible. Okay? You want to be holding that vision. And while you're holding that vision, allow the universe to rearrange itself. Don't attach to the circumstances. The circumstances are just the past. They're just the past. So you don't want to be hung up on what you're seeing, because what you're seeing is just the past experiences that are nudging you to want something more. So what you want to do is allow the process to unfold. It's not your ego's job to really figure out what's happening and why it's happening. Your ego's job is to see nothing as bad, first of all, to hold that vision, and then let yourself do what you truly feel like doing in this present moment that is in congruency with those thoughts. And it will feel true to you if that thought is truly something that your spirit would like to create. And don't think that, oh, now spirit is telling me that I can create certain things and not certain things. You can create what you want. It's just, have you fully decided that you want to create that thing to the point where you're committed enough to hold that vision in your mind on a consistent basis? That's, as Francis, how do I decide what I want? Be committed enough to hold that vision no matter what. To say, you know what, I'm gonna hold this vision in my mind, I'm gonna emotionalize this, and I'm gonna give myself permission to be this. And then I'm gonna let the universe rearrange itself. This is how creation actually works. So let the universe rearrange itself, and don't, no matter what's happening in your world, you wanna let yourself just do what you gotta do and feel into that resonance of that you're doing everything that's in alignment. You can do things like, it's called inspired action. Inspired action, you can sense when the actions that you're taking in this present moment are in alignment with that vision that you're holding. If it's not, you'll instantly feel that you won't even gravitate towards that. If you're really truly connected to your resonance, you won't even be a vibrational match. You just, not because you're calling it a bad thing, but it won't click, something won't feel right. So all the actions that you're taking are gonna be predicated towards naturally bringing you that manifestation. So what you wanna do is allow the universe to just bring it to you. Allow the universe to bring what you want to you, and don't question the process. Don't focus on the how. The how is not up to you. Consciousness and the quantum field will worry about that. Your job is to hold that vision and let the process unfold. Now, if you do these things, I do believe that you're gonna have a much easier time manifesting what you want. Again, if this video does help you to manifest what you want, and it does help you to get that result, what I want you to do is I want you to come back to this video if you want, leave a comment down below sharing your success story, because it does help other people manifest what they want when you can actually see the success stories and how it's all panning out. And with that, I conclude this video. Once again, I do have a brand new coaching program that I just launched that's specifically designed to help you let go of the old self and permanently shift into the new reality and really step into that self that you really prefer to be, that you actually want to be, not what other people want you to be. And if you do want to be a part of that coaching program, while there are still spots available, then hit the link that's in the description box of this video. Also, it's going to be the comments of this video to apply for this coaching program. Once again, there are limited spots available, so if you do want to be part of it, then be sure to apply as soon as possible. Also, please hit that like button for me so that more people can get access to this content, because I do believe that every single person does deserve to get access to this very valuable content, and hitting that like button does help the YouTube algorithm push the videos out to more people. And as always, excuse me, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.